Okay everyone, you're probably wondering what this clip is about. Now before you people swipe off or do whatever you need to do or whatever, I know it's early in the morning, but anyway, let's get straight to the point. Now I don't know if you people saw me on servers or whatever, like on the other day or whatever, yesterday or the day before, but if you have, well, I have a PlayStation Plus now, and it'll last 3 months all the way to September 8th. Now you're probably wondering, what are you trying to get at? Well, I know that one video like made it so that way I was accusing people of targeting me and all that, even though the ones that didn't do that are being blamed for what I'm saying. But the people that were there and saw me in the matches on Bedwars or Sky Wars on on Hive, Lifeboat, or I guess any server on Bedrock Edition. But if you have seen my gamer tag, Jeremiah Cool 735 or whatever, I may as well tell you it, but you already know it. Look, the more times that I die and lose either on Bedwars, on Hive or Lifeboat or CubeCraft, or Sky Wars on Lucky Games on CubeCraft, or Sky Wars on Lifeboat, or CubeCraft on Egg Wars, the more times that I lose and keep suffering by just random players on there, even if you're not there or not, but the players that do see my gamer tag on those servers, once you see me on the main lobby when I join in or whatever, and I play any of the games or whatever, and you like either players on my team or other enemy teams or whatever on Bed Wars or Egg Wars or Lucky Games or Hive Bed Wars or Hive Sky Wars or any servers. Look, the more I keep dying and the more rounds I lose and the more times I lose, then those harsh words that I say in real life to either every round or every game or to people or whatever, those racist words come out, and then it makes my appearance and all of that look bad in front of the eyes of the Lord. Hey, KK, the God. Now you may be thinking, Jeremiah, that's your own anger latching out and saying those words. But the more I keep dying and losing, that's what causes that. And you may be thinking, Jeremiah, if you were good at fighting and all that, and didn't suck at fighting or PvP, and you were good at killing players or fighting back so that way you don't lose, then that wouldn't happen. But you have to understand, I'm not much of a PvP player, so that's the problem. And well, the next video is going to be something important that you need to listen to, because it's something that will may convince a lot of you, because apparently what I wrote down on that paper over there on the table next to my console, it's going to be a separate video because they told me that I had to go straight to the point on what the paper says and not say stuff before then, or people just swipe off and not listen to it if I mentioned it in this video. So that paper that I'm going to tell you is going to be something that you do not want to ignore, because it took me forever to write everything on it, and when you hear it, a lot of you people that play Minecraft or the people that listen to it on Lifeboat or Hive or the servers or YouTube or TikTok, I'm sure that once you hear what's on that paper that I wrote down, all I have to say is that it's a script and all that, in the title of it and on the top of it. But you will know what that is on the next clip after this one is out. But the only thing that I have to tell you people is that, like, I know it's part of the game that you have to target teams and kill players and eliminate them so that way you win. But I have lost way too many times on Lifeboat or Hive or CubeCraft, and I died way too many times on either defending something or attacking the free-for-all. The more I keep losing, the angrier I get, and I do not want to cost a $961 console. Just like what happens with the other one. The other console is just sitting in the other room being not even used because it's useless now. and that was $550, and that was last year. And I don't want to cost another console, all because everybody thinks it's funny to torture me and kill me on every game, on every round. It doesn't matter what game it is. It could be any of the games on the PS5, even though I won't have those, but that's besides the point. And I'm not even playing the Rainbow Six game no more, because the ranking there or whatever wants me to pay for the game thing, and then it wants me to be like level 50 or whatever, so I'm not playing it no more. But that's besides the point. Look, I know that a lot of you are just going to think all this stuff I'm saying is just a joke to you and say, oh, I don't care what you have to say, I'm gonna do it anyway. Look, I'm not trying to be the bad person here. I just don't like looking like an idiot and a loser. And I don't even have like friends that play with me on my worlds no more. So please understand that I'm not trying to say those harsh words to actually mean it, to make people upset or disappointed in me. It's just when I lose, because I lost so many times in the past years on playing on those servers, and like my mind, it just goes straight to being like harsh and those mean words immediately, instead of just taking a deep breath. And well, I don't want the anger to cost me another console, because my dad literally told me that I can't buy another one if that one breaks, because of my anger and all that. So if you people nicely on Minecraft Bedrock Edition on PC or whatever you play it on, please don't treat me like trash. I know that one video, it told me not to tell all of you not to do it, but come on. I know that I suck at fighting and all that, but I don't deserve this disrespect. I know you people are just playing the game the way that it's supposed to be attended, by winning rounds and all that, but I have lost too many times, and I don't want to keep saying harsh words to everybody that I see on the matches every time I play on any of the servers. It could either be Bedwars or Egg Wars or Sky Wars, or it don't matter what game it is on any of the servers. But the more I keep doing that, the less help I'm going to get from the God with what I'm trying to build here. And that paper is kind of part of what I'm trying to do. You already know a little bit of it, but once you hear what the paper says, a lot of you may be convinced on YouTube or TikTok, but if not, then, well, I don't know. Look, I'm trying to be the good person here. And if you please can nicely just not be as harsh and not as violent to me when you see me on the servers or rounds or whatever. I mean, I had to play online on PlayStation Plus all the way to September 8th. And it's already June. I have June, July, August, September. That's like over 3 months. And I don't want to spend those 3 months all the way to September like being a loser and losing all the games all the way until it expires. That would just, not only would that look bad, that would also make me like mad to the point where I start being mean to people in person. And I haven't done that yet because, well, they didn't do anything to me. So obviously I wouldn't do it to people in real life because, well, they did nothing to me. I mean, I'm not saying that, Jeremiah, are you saying that if we keep making you lose and all that other stuff that you're saying, then you're going to be mean to people in real life when you go in stores or whatever? Well, not really, because I can't really tell who's who on the game, because I don't know if those people are going to be in the same town I'm in. But please stop making me a loser and a joke. Like, I had to make me a new forever world because all my worlds are deleted. So please stop making me a loser and a joke to everybody, because it's only making my appearance to the God worse, okay? That's all I had to say. Goodbye, and please respect me more.